To be honest, what happened was someone filmed it without permission. Well, I spoke to Rav Azaria Ariel. Rav Azaria Ariel is in charge of the Red Heifer Project. So I wanted to make doubly sure what had happened. So what they did was they did a practice burning of one of the actual red heifers from Shiloh that had been deemed unqualified. And so they burned it. They shechted it, they slaughtered it, they burned it. They did the entire ritual. To be honest, what happened was someone filmed it without permission. The rabbis wanted to keep it totally under wraps because what happens is a little something happens and then all of a sudden there's, all kinds of crazy talk around the world. People who don't know say, and so they wanted to keep it under wraps, but someone filmed it without their permission and the word got out and they asked that the video be taken down and the person didn't. So the video was up. So there was a practice burning. They do that for a lot of reasons. One is to work out the technical aspects. We have a lot of material in the Talmud about how this was done, but we haven't actually seen it done in 2,000 years. And there are 100,000 little details. And then the question is, well, how does it, there are questions about what about today, if this is like this, if this is like this. So there are a lot of questions. What's interesting, so there was an actual dry run, and it was an actual red heifer, though not kosher for the ritual.
Right.
And it was burned on wood that was kosher that was the proper wood and the proper amount of wood. It was deemed not kosher. It had been inspected beforehand.
So it had blemish, basically.
It had non-red hairs.
Yeah.
And it was burned also. This is what's funny. It's like sometimes when people say, oh, yeah, it's like there's clear and obvious reasons why it was not the ritual. This was clearly done in Samaria and Shomron. The only place that the red heifer ritual can be performed is on the Mount of Olives. So this was clearly, you could see from the background that this was not the Mount of Olives. It was clearly not anything other than a dry run. And it was for the rabbis to inspect and for the Kohanim to work out the details. The ashes were not used for anything.